This beat was produced by Mart85. AtomicBeats.com.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
Who I am is just an individual, a unique personality I call my own. You will never see me copy what's on TV, rocking skinny jeans to gain the popularity. That shit is false and fake, you ain't the man, cause that ain't even you, that's just popular demand. You try to fit in, I know I stick out. You're the clear blue skies and I'm a white cloud. I don't care to express what's on my mind, and I ain't scared to detest what you people like. You're afraid to admit you like something, cause if your friends don't, you pretend to start fronting. Every day I'm still the same, never changing. You gotta cover the real you, laminated. You're like a book, and everyone is writing pages. You need to look and make your own life engravings.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
Who I am is who I used to be. The air I inhale now is still the air I used to breathe. The road's still rough and the streets still cold, so I'm pouring out my soul as the story's being told. I've been here for a while and I walked all these miles. I've been through many lows when it was tough to keep a smile. Fuck all the bullshit, live to see another day. I know I'm living by the time I end up in the grave. If I'm real, there's no need to explain, but fake is all around me and I'm trying to keep away, so I'm surrounded by my dogs and my fam. Cause who I've been around them is who I really am. The present's where I'll always be, so I'm saving the memories. I can't go to the past, so I'm gonna make them last. I'm never gonna change, just know before the day that I leave, this is who I am, and this is who I'm gonna be.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
Who just exclude Mr. Drive the lane, make you fall back feeling like a lame. I'm the beast on the court, give me the rock and I pop it off. If we talk about the streets, I'll hold it down in the deep. 313 is where I breathe, no mercy for the fools cause they weak. Telling me I can't be that sweet, they just trying to ignore me. My life is heating up, too hot, so keep this'll be blown up like a heat wave. I'm never cooling down, so keep reppin' that southwest side of town. This life is full of glory, and I want to lay down and put the end to my story. The days is past and my life is good. Keep my head up and show the people who I am. The same kid that came up ballin', shooting hoops, telling you I got my own crew. Fuck it, that's cool.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
I'm just a nigga trying to go and get what's meant for me, taking the world on to succeed eventually. I'm mentally more focused than I ever been. This life is stressful and that shit probably won't never end. That's why I put my heart in this music. Beat the beat up, got them saying I'm abusive. Never imitating, cause I'm my own man. Going through the thick and thin, still got a plan. This my story, so you know you gotta listen. Believe, have ambition, don't become a victim. That's why I'm trying to send them home like Inge. Moms told me success is the best revenge, and since then I've been chasing my dreams, plotting with schemes, cause I gotta make it by any means. Kicking these lyrics, letting my words bleed. Life's like a school,
Splash.